Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Jimmy Classy's Game Talk. Today I got some pickups for you guys, and I actually have a decent amount. Actually, probably spent more money this week than I should have. But I actually finally had a paycheck that I could just at least keep some of instead of paying bills. So yeah, I got some cool stuff here actually. First up though, I got a unexpected but expected package from my good friend Arcade Game Table there. I actually got this a few days ago. I've been dying to open it. Thanks a lot, man. I really do appreciate it. You definitely didn't have to send me this. That was very cool of you. Basically sent this to me out of the goodness of his heart because we had swapped DVDs. I sent him one in the mail and he sent me this in return. So thanks a lot, dude. I really do appreciate it. So I'll do the package first for you guys. And probably should have got something to open it. Just go over here for a minute. Alright, can open it with a pen. Probably not the best choice, but should get the job done. And let's see what we got here. Take everything out, and I already see something that I used to have that I really am happy to have again. Oh man, actually two cool things. And this is funny because I almost picked this game up. Pretty crazy. I almost bought this game this weekend. And that's not even a joke. Anyways, we got a note here. So let me read this. It says, enclosed is a super small thanks for the digital copy movie you are sending my way. Hope at least one of these titles is new for your collection. Happy gaming, Arcade Game Table. Dude, thanks a lot, man. You nailed it with these two because I'll show you the first one here. That is WWF Raw for the Sega Genesis, and I used to play the hell out of this game. I used to have little action figures, and I would use like the intros for like the background music when I have them come down to the ring. Yeah, I was a loser, but anyway, yeah, I love this game. This is one of my all-time favorite wrestling games, and I actually kind of forgot about it, and that is really cool to have again. Thanks a lot, dude. Friggin' awesome. And the next one here, he actually included two little Super Nintendo sleeves on there, which he knows I like also, so thanks a lot for that, dude. Like I said, this game, I had this in my hand at GameStop, was going to buy it, and I put it back and grabbed one of the other ones I'll show you. And that is Lunar Dragon Song. Dude, that's crazy, man, that you sent this because I almost had it. So thanks a lot, dude. That's friggin' awesome. I can't wait to play this. I have Lunar Nights. I'm not sure if they're related at all. That was a fun game. So I'm definitely looking forward to this, and probably going to send you something back, dude, because that's more than I expected. So thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Alright, moving on. We got some DVDs and some games here. But first up, I guess I'll get this out of the way. This is my most exciting purchase. This is friggin' awesome. I decided to get this when I was using my friend's iPhone the other day. I decided that I needed a smartphone, so I went out and bought my first smartphone. And it is the HDTC, what is it? HDTC 7. It's for T-Mobile, and this phone is just friggin' awesome. I bought it probably 2 days ago. I've killed the battery about 4 times already because I just cannot stop playing with it, and I've had a lot of downtime at work the last couple of days, so I've just drained the hell out of this thing. And I friggin' love this phone. This phone is awesome. So yeah, like I said, it's my first smartphone, so definitely a good one to start off with. Ton of features. First when I was using it, I thought YouTube came in really crappy. And then one of my friends told me that you have to connect to wireless, and I did that and it worked. But I thought that was a pretty stupid feature to have, so finally I downloaded a different YouTube app and everything works fine now. Sometimes it goes to low quality, but usually. But yeah, so that's the HTC HD7 Windows phone. Definitely happy to get that. Alright, next up here I got another DS game. This is the one I actually grabbed instead of Lunar, and I only grabbed this one because I found it new for a ridiculously cheap price. It's only $14.99. That is, I'm probably going to butcher this name. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. And it came with the soundtrack CD, and yeah, it was brand new, $14.99, made by Atlas. I've been wanting to try this series for a long time. I know this one is different from the traditional turn-based strategy games they have. It's more of a first-person RPG, kind of like the Dark Spire. I haven't really played this too much because of another game I bought. I've been playing the hell out of that one, but what I played of this so far I liked a lot. If you want a game that is heavy on story, this is definitely a game for you. If you want to get right into the action, do not get this game because I clocked it in over an hour before I even played any gameplay in it. But the story was interesting and kept me interested the whole hour, so I'm probably going to get into this more because so far I'm enjoying it, and yeah, like I said, I'm just playing a different game right now. Next up, I got another DS game here. This one I've always been interested in getting. I've gotten a little bit into this, but still, once again, this is another game that has a lot of dialogue at the beginning. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one quite as much, but that is Altair Annie, and it's made by NIS. Like I said, I've been trying to get a bunch of NIS products there, NIS America, just because I like the Disgaea series. Now, I'm not sure if they even make Disgaea, but they put it out here in America, and I know Atlas put out the Disgaea for the PS2, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But a couple other games I have, like Phantom Brave and stuff. But yeah, so this game, as far as I can tell, all I've done is make a couple of items, and I got into like 1 or 2 battles. But yeah, I'll probably get into that more too. But that's my problem when I get the money, I buy too many things at once, and I start playing all over the place. Next up, we'll skip around a bit here. Get a couple of DVDs here. First one I got is 127 Hours. If you guys don't know the story of this, I won't ruin it for you. I'll just say you have to have a strong stomach to watch some of it, because it was pretty gruesome. I've actually been dreaming about it lately. But terrific movie, definitely worth a watch. Got another movie here that one of my friends recommended to me. This one was on sale for $10, and that is The Road, with that guy that I can't pronounce his name ever, Viggo Mortensen, the guy who played Aragorn on Lord of the Rings. Good movie, but very, very depressing. This isn't something you want to watch to cheer yourself up. But definitely a great movie. From beginning to end, it's like a post-apocalyptic story. Worth a watch. For $10, definitely worth it. Another one here I got, because my wife hadn't seen it, and I was pretty sure we owned it, but I couldn't find it anywhere, and that is Shaun of the Dead. She actually ended up hating it. It wasn't as good as I remembered it being when I first saw it, but still, I think it's a classic. There was definitely some lines in there that just kind of made you cringe, because they seemed a bit dated. Next up here, this is a game I talked about on my last pickups video. Actually, I talked about the first one. That is Valkyria Chronicles 2. I still can't find the one for the PS3. I can find it online, obviously, but just not around here. I don't usually buy things online, unless, I don't know, unless I'm just in the mood. But I could not wait to play the first one, so I got this one. I jumped right into it, and I'm probably about a good 10 hours into it, and I don't regret it at all. This game is the reason to own a PSP. Right here, Valkyria Chronicles. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. There is hundreds and hundreds of missions. The story is very well done. It does a good job on updating you from the first story. The graphics are fantastic. It's smooth gameplay, unlike most PSP games. I think that's the biggest selling point. It's a whole bunch of different genres all into one. It's like third-person shooter, strategy, RPG. It's just a terrific game. If you guys have a PSP and you like gaming of any sort, this is a game to pick up right there. The last one I got here, I had talked this one up before, said that I played the demo and that I could not wait to get it, and that is Dragon Age 2. Unfortunately, my excitement kind of stopped after the demo. I'm not saying this is a bad game, but it is definitely not as good as I expected. I would say it's a step back for the Dragon Age franchise. Step forward definitely in combat, but everything else, it just kind of felt like a generic kind of... I mean, I'm still playing it, so I'm only about probably 6 hours into it, and so far what I've played of it, actually maybe about 10 hours into it, feels just kind of generic and bland, and kind of like I'm going through the motions. Only stumbled across a few interesting story points. I don't know, it might pick up. I'm definitely going to keep playing it because I don't usually get the money to buy a new game like fresh off release, so I paid $60 for it, so I'm trying to get my money's worth. Like I said, this isn't a bad game, but the first one, I'm not even comparing it to the first one, even if this was a standalone title. It just kind of feels like there's something missing from it. I can't really put my finger on it, but like I said, I'm going to keep playing it. I don't hate it, but it just feels a little like it fell a little short. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I want to thank you, Arcade Game Table. The stuff you sent me is friggin' awesome. And again, I'll put his link in the bottom. I know all you guys are subscribed to him, and if not, definitely go over and check him out. Can't thank you enough, man. That stuff is awesome, and I really do appreciate it. So yeah, now I should be broke for a very long time, so we'll see. Hopefully I get another pickups vid soon, but until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it classy.